Here's Spanish industrial production. It's grim. Here's the Lehman low, the crisis in '09. Over we go, grim. This is Germany moments ago, literally 3 minutes ago. Year over year, they go to negative industrial production. It's better than Spain, but this is an example of the two Europes that the ECB has to confront this morning.
And so the question is, what is the ECB going to do? I find it interesting in watching the crisis that there's the central bank and there's the politicians. And it's clearly up to the politicians right now. But the ECB is getting mounting pressure.
Yeah, I like what Kit Jukes says, fade the rally, ripping up the European rule book. Is one idea. Dennis Gartman says it's a corrective rather than a material shift. But what I like best, Sarah, it's a new phrase. We need more jargon. We've got EFSM, ESM, FROB.
Alphabet soup.
Add to it PCL.
PCL, this is the word of the day.
A precautionary credit line.
This has
Sounds
to do with
like
Spain.
what you give a freshman in college. A precautionary credit line for Spain. I have no idea what that is, and more importantly, I don't think Mario Draghi knows what that is.
Well, it comes from a report in a German newspaper about how Spain could use the European bailout fund to try to precautionary take steps to solve its banking crisis.
Yeah, but again, as Ackerman, you mentioned Ackerman in your opening line there, the statements he made yesterday where he said the ECB has just had too much. It's just too much for them to do. So I would look for really a disappointment this morning, nothing dramatic. I'd look for a press conference that gets through the press conference, and then we move on, and as Kit Jukes at SocGen says, maybe some disappointment in the market. Where are futures right now? Futures are up 11. That certainly shows the enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm, perhaps from the Fed and the European Central Bank, both in the research notes this morning. David Zervos says that you should be watching S&P and dollar index to see if the Fed is going to make a move.
Here at 6 a.m., German industrial production negative year over year.
I know that's caught your attention.
That's a big deal.
So what can they do about it is the bottom line.
Well, what they can do about it is move forward. Everybody's searching for a pan-European plan, but I haven't seen a single really indication of that. The German election's, what, 11 days away?
German election?
Excuse me, the Greece election. Greece election is 11 days away.
June 17th.
That's a long ways away.
And before that, we're getting some French legislative elections. And before that, June 11th, big date, you're looking at PCL. That's the Spanish banking stress test.
But all in all, I would say it's an ECB meeting like the last one where their goal will be to get through it without making a lot of news.